Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Moses and you're welcome again to this series on the book of Proverbs. Like the book of Joshua was telling us, this book of the Proverbs shall not depart from your mouth. Don't let it depart from your mouth, and meditate on it day and night, and you shall receive great things. You shall receive good success. We have been going through the book of Proverbs, and so far in all the previous episodes we have gone clear almost up to the end of chapter 1. We have been just dipping our fingers into specific verses and expounding on some, and not expounding on all of them, but on some of them. And I'm sure you've been blessed by what you've been hearing and what you've been learning. And I just want to just wrap up this chapter like this. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. That's verse 7. And the fool despises wisdom and instruction. And this is a call to us. Do not be foolish. Be wise instead. Receive this wisdom and instruction, because verse 2 tells us clearly the purpose of the Proverbs. The purpose of the Proverbs. And it tells us clearly that the purpose of the Proverbs is to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the word of understanding, to receive instruction, the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion. So this is why we need to learn the scriptures. This is why we need to learn the Proverbs. And I'm just going to encourage you. Just go through, if you feel like there's something you've missed, just go through the previous episodes again. Just go through them step by step, stage by stage, and refresh it in your mind that the purpose for you to go through the book of Proverbs is so that you may know. First of all, it's to know wisdom and instruction. And after knowing it, you have to perceive the words of understanding. That is the second part. So just know this. You're seeing the signpost, but you have to understand the signpost. Like we gave the illustration of buying a new television. The television in this case is your life, with an instruction manual. These are the instructions for your life. So just go through the previous episodes and just see which parts have I applied in my life, which parts have I not applied in my life. Don't just go through these episodes like a marathon, like you do with all other entertainment channels. No, just go back to it and look at it. Say, how has my life changed? How have I increased in learning? How have I, like verse 5 tells us, the wise man. Verse 5, let me read it first. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. In which parts have you increased in learning? Have you learned about how to deal with your children, how to deal with your parents? Have you learned the things that you need to teach? Have you learned the things that you have been taught, and have you applied them? Have you attained wise counsel? But have you gotten a sports car and driven it on the racetrack, or have you gotten a sports car and driven it on a forest trail which is rugged and full of swamps and rivers and gorges? Or have you received the proper wisdom that you need for your life, for godliness and for life? And have you, like the previous episode, have you gone through and said, God, thank you for giving me life, and therefore I fear. My act of fearing you and giving you reverence is by giving my life back to you and by being born again. Have you done that? If not, then just go back to the previous episodes and say, God, thank you for my life. Thank you for the instruction. Thank you for the knowledge for my life. Thank you for wisdom and instruction. Show me how to be wise. Show me how to learn. Show me how to increase in wisdom and knowledge. Show me how I can surmount all the different challenges in my life. Show me, God. Just take a moment and ask God to show you. Ask God to show you how you can be how you can be made new, how you can be made whole. Just ask the Holy Spirit right now to show you the different aspects of your life that need to be tweaked. There are different aspects of your life that need to be changed. There are different aspects of your life where you need to receive new counsel, new life, and a new way. Just think about it right now. Think about it. Is there a point in your life where you've been angry? Ask the Holy Spirit to show you those points. Have you had a point in your life where you have been ungrateful, unthankful? Just ask the Holy Spirit, show me the parts in my life that I need to change. Because that is wisdom. Wisdom is applying the things you've learned. Don't just have the knowledge. Yes, you've received the wise man who has had an increased learning, but you're also a man of understanding who attains wise counsel. So the wise counsel for you is, now that you know that there is this part of your life that needs to be polished and buffed and changed, now what are you going to do about it? Find the scriptures and learn new things. God bless you, as we'll see you again in the next episode, where we shall learn new and exciting things as we go through the rest of the book of Proverbs. God bless you.